It was 2016, my freshman year of college, and I had to take an English class as a, gen ed, and I really lucked out because my professor was super duper cool. Her name was Dr. Jessica Hughes, and she told us at the onset of the class that we would have to write, a whole bunch of book reports for a whole bunch of books that we were going to have to read throughout the course of the semester. And she had a little caveat with it. She said, you have to write a book report, or you can do something artistic, whatever that means. One of the girls in the class kind of leaned over and nudged me on the shoulder and said, oh my gosh, you should write a metal song as a book report. And, over the course of the next couple days, I thought about it and I was like, yeah. And so I ended up writing this song, Moonshine, which is a reflection on a book called The Power and the Glory by Graham Greene. The plot line is kind of wild. It's about an alcoholic priest from Mexico being chased across the country by communists. However, sort of the main plot and the main theme of the story is that this priest is questioning if he's even in a position to, do his priestly functions, because he's such a terrible guy. He's an alcoholic, and then later in the story you find out that he has an estranged daughter that he had never even met. Then just his whole life is mess up after mess up, defeat after defeat. The book really hones in on the question, how are we able to feel worthy to even do the right thing when we feel like such awful people? And in the song that I wrote reflecting on it, I tried to highlight the juxtaposition and the contrast between this idea and this imagery of him drinking from the flask, the bottle that symbolizes him continuing to wallow in self-pity, and then him drinking the wine of the Eucharist, which represents redemption and forgiveness and moving forward. That last line of the song, your hands turn wine to water, maybe you can make a drunk a martyr. That sort of sums up the whole plot of the book. I mean, this idea that it's not the healthy who need a doctor. It's for the people who are all too well aware of their shortcomings and their failures and their defeats, and who are able to use that to thrust them into a position and a posture of contrition